Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be talking about Power BI feature, which is actually merging two separate lists, two separate kind of information, two separate kind of list into one list to get some output. Okay, so I had this request where we had two different kind of sales data, and we wanted to make sure that when we present a data, we are actually merging both the data and presenting it to someone. So let's see how we do about it. I'll go through and demonstrate how the two list looks like. So over here over here I see the two lists that are present. The first is called asset manager. Asset manager have very different kind of data. You can see it's very different rows and columns, but the first three rows are very same. First three columns are very same: sold for, purchase price, and purchase date. This is the three information which I need for my dashboard. The same goes for my expense report. The other information is very different. Like they're not very, they're like very different kind of information. They are not the same categories, but the first three, sold for, purchase price, and purchase date, are same. So I made sure that they at least three columns using which my dashboard 90% of the function would be done are matching and are very similar to each other. Okay, so that my merging works perfectly. So I go to my dashboard and I go to my Power BI desktop. I click on Get Data and then I select More. Now when I click More, I would be getting all the data that I need. And I click SharePoint. I search for SharePoint and select SharePoint Online List. Select Connect. Okay, it will ask me for the site that I need to use. I will use the site. I will try to use a version 2 for this list, the connector, because version 2 connector have much more features and much enhanced features than version 1. Okay, so I've already created a video. If you want to understand what is the difference between the version 1 and version 2, I will also link it in on the top somewhere, so you can see it. So over here I have the asset manager as one of the lists and expense tracker as the other list. So these are two lists which I'm going to transform and load into my system. Now what I have to do is I have to make sure that the first three columns are matching to each other and they are loading correctly one after another. So all the sold for data should be here, all the purchase price data should be here, on the purchase date data should be here. So this is what I'm looking for. Okay, and if you see the column names are nearly same, there's a little different of P and D, but let's see what happens when I load it. What I can do is I select append queries. Now what I'm saying is that it should append to a new query. I would not select append query over here. I would select the other one. I'll select this drop down and select append queries in as new. So a new table will get created in my left hand side navigation. Okay, and I say which are the two tables I want to append. I want to say asset manager and expense tracker should be the two things which will get merged. Now what you see is sold for data is getting merged correctly. I see the correct data, correct information for sold for, but the purchase price and purchase date is not showing the correct data. They've actually jumped or at the end of the list. So you would see that somewhere at the end of the list. Let's check. See over here, purchased price and purchase date has jumped to the end of that. How do we fix this problem? This is a very common problem a lot of people face, and yeah, there's information available on how you can do that. So I thought I'll try to I'll try to solve this in my video as well. So how do you fix about this is you make sure that you go ahead and then copy from one particular list to another. Just copy this first value and make sure that you paste it in the second one. You can either do it from first to second or second to first, doesn't matter much, but I've just did it one after another just so that you can see it. And now when I come back to my list, you can see it has already understood that these two were the same kind of information, the same kind of list, and that's how I've got the information merged. So okay everyone, hope you all like this video. If you still have any concerns, any problems using the same, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Thanks everyone. Take care. Bye.